You're the man, you're the man, you're the man. All right. Next up, folks, please give a nice warm welcome to Jeff. Jeff, coming on up. How are you, sir? Good luck.
How are y'all doing tonight? Enjoying the cruise? Hey, for some of you guys out there, it looks like the wait staff had saved you by giving your wife flowers. So if you forgot, hey, they took care of it for you. Hey, I have something in common with Jason. He's been doing stand-up comic for 11 years. That's a long time. My long career has been about 30 seconds now. So, another thing we have in common is that we both are bald. Now, I haven't always been bald, but I've been bald for a long time. Now, I tried different things, hair tonics, Rogaine, whatever. I even tried getting a toupee like this guy right here. So, I had that toupee for a while. Now, the thing is, my wife, who's a very beautiful girl sitting over here, I did not want to tell her that I had a toupee. So when we started dating, I wanted to let her think it was my real hair. Well, the problem is I got onto a jet ski and away flew that toupee flew off my head on the jet ski. And you ever heard that say, bye bye American Pie, well, bye bye toupee, it's gone. So anyway, now the rest of me is fine. See, look at my legs. I'm more like Chewbacca, see? I just don't have hair in the right place. The same thing with my arms too, and my back, and my, well, not my back, my chest. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to St. Thomas, and you know what's going to happen when you get there. They're going to come off the ship. You're going to have all these people come up to you. Mine. Those are the vendors. The vendors are going to come and hit you up to buy things. And the problem is they're going to sell you things you don't need. Like, who needs those things that goes... Those little turtles or whatever they are. Bye, you got to have this. $10. I give it to you for $10. Can you give it for me for $1? And I'll give it to my dog and chew up or something. So anyway, I mean, buying one of those things, I mean, that's really going to improve the quality of my life, is buying one of these. Okay, I'm from Texas, and think about Texas. How many of y'all are from Texas? Yeah, I hear y'all back there. We're all far from Texas right now, so Houston. I know what that's like. Houston, yeah, I'm from Corpus Christi. Well, one thing Texas has is a lot of rednecks. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about rednecks real quick. Rednecks love to have hats. Now, some of the hats they have a typical ball cap, with the farm machinery logo, chewing tobacco, the sports teams that they have in their hats. They take their hats and they curl the bill so it looks, curvy. That's what they like to do that. Now, they also like to have the cowboy hat. With the cowboy hat, the kind with the curly sides on each side. Whoa, move here. The kind with the curly sides. Now, they like to decorate their hats. Sometimes they put NASCAR tickets, tractor pulls, ticket stubs in their hats behind their bands. They shouldn't put parking tickets in there, by the way. And they like to put feathers in their hats. Typical kind of feathers you can get. You get chicken feathers. You just have to avoid the tail part for obvious reasons. Sometimes, hawk feathers means you're an outdoorsman. Eagle feathers, well, you're a felon. Peacock feather means you could be a switch hitter. So personally, I would avoid the peacock feathers. They also have their dogs, too. Everybody out there has dogs, right? Yeah. Unless you're a cat lover, which I'm not. The thing about dogs is that they live a long time, then they die. And nothing is bad about the death of a good dog. You hunt together, you sleep together, you scratch on the couch together, you lay on the sofa together, you sometimes even spend the same night in the doghouse together. Nothing brings tears to a redneck more than the death of a good dog. Once in a while, rednecks often visit the local lockup for here and there for various reasons, and usually alcoholic beverages is a reason why. Go figure.
We'll drink to that.
That's right. And then you go to the jailhouse. You see the pretty girl who comes and, you know, asks you, do you have anything else on you that I need to know about? He says, well, come frisk me. Well, at that time, the 300-pound patrolman will come and do the frisking for her. One thing, too, is that you ever hear about GPSs, right? You go through Houston, you get lost. It's easy to get lost in Houston. Well, you get the GPS, so you go and figure out, okay, where you're going. You turn, the thing tells you, turn right, you know, 1.1 miles. So you turn right and you go 1 miles. You go past it, it says, recalculating. Okay, so you go further, it says, recalculating. Now, what GPSs should do is sing like this. Hey, idiot, turn that car around. You're going the wrong way, you numbnut. Can't you just follow directions? Man, what do I have to tell you? I just speak Spanish to you? How about this, you know, what do I have to speak Chinese for you? What do you have to do? That's the kind of GPS America needs to have. One that tells you you're an idiot. Now, many of you guys are in their 50s now. You know, I tend to be one of them. There comes a time in life where you have to visit the doctor. And that doctor will tell you whether you're healthy or not. So I go to get a colonoscopy. And the thing is, the doctor tells me, okay, start counting backwards. You're going to go to sleep. 99, 98. Well, I'm going to count the number of rings on his finger. Now, from the doctor's perspective, it's like this. Oh my. I did this surgery. I'm missing a ring off my finger. Oh, no problem. It's brass. No problem. Last week I lost a Rolex. So let me tell you, there's a couple ways how you can change a redneck. Well, 12 in the jury box can certainly change one. It also depends, you know, how good she looks, how she dresses a deer, and whether or not her family has a lot of property to hunt on. And there's also one person that can change a redneck. Her name's Elena Bobbitt. So, thank you very much, y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Y'all been great.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jeff.